The 1984 World Championship Series finishes here today in Portugal with a personal duel for supremacy between the two men who this year have won a record 11 Grand Prix, veteran Niki Lauda, already a double world champion, and mild-mannered Frenchman Alain Prost. With Lauda leading Prost by 3.5 points, he looks in a strong position, but it's negated by the fact that after a troubled 2 days of practice, he's only 11th on the grid, 9 places behind Prost, who starts from the front row for the 11th time this year. For that second place, he's right up alongside Rosberg, who puts his foot down, and Mansell now is... Well, how about that, James?
Mansell was taking a pretty big risk then. He wasn't really inside Rosberg properly, and you see Rosberg shuts on and Mansell's right up the curb, and they were very lucky not to make contact.
And you must have seen that now in third position it's Ayrton Senna, and the queue being led by Keke Rosberg is with Rosberg in fourth position, Alboreto fifth, Johansson sixth and Lauda seventh, and there are the sixth and seventh men, Stefan Johansson in the Toleman and Niki Lauda. And you see there Niki Lauda passing Johansson, and the race order now on lap 20.
But he's some 35, 36 seconds behind Nigel Mansell, so he's got a long chase. Niki Lauda has in fact made quite a bit of progress on Mansell. He's now under 30 seconds behind him, but I still don't think it's going to be absolutely flat out chasing Prost, either with a view to passing him, but that's now getting a bit difficult because Mansell, with the aid of the traffic, has dropped back quite a lot on Prost now and is really losing touch.
There's something exciting happening because the crowd is going berserk in front of me, and I'm sorry to say I cannot tell you what it is. James?
I think Mansell's in trouble, and I think Lauda might have passed him. I can't see, and I saw Lotus go off the circuit and go straight on down at the hairpin now. Now, which Lotus is that? Well, we'll wait and see when they come round.
Yes, let's not guess at it. It's absolutely critical, because if it was Mansell, it means that Lauda's in second place, and he is. Niki Lauda on lap 53 out of 70 has moved up into second position, and in doing so has taken the lead in the World Championship. He has to keep running.
Well, I don't know what happened then, because Lauda had come round on Mansell's tail, so I think Mansell must have had a spin, got going again, and there is Mansell cruising round, and he then went straight on at another corner, so something must have gone a bit awry with his car, I would imagine. However, a major turn up, and there is Alain Prost, and what a terrible blow that must be for him.
Lauda now in second position behind Alain Prost, and since that means that Prost is on 9 points, Lauda is on 6 points, it means to say that Lauda, who started this race 3.5 points ahead of Alain Prost, is on his way to his third World Championship in his 157th Grand Prix, a quite incredible achievement. Alain Prost is on his way now, on his last lap, to win his 7th Grand Prix of 1984, but despite that, to lose the World Championship, to lose it to the most worthy adversary that you can possibly imagine, Niki.
Is the third time better than the other two?
Yes, because it was the most difficult one, because Prost was the best guy I had around me, and he was quick and good all the year through, so it was the most difficult championship I ever won.
We've been talking about Niki Lauda, we've been talking about Alain Prost. I'm sure you would like to talk about the McLaren team.
I tell you, the McLaren team this year there's no words for describing it. It was the best team, the best people. The whole thing was fair. They have never done anything for him or for me. So from this point of view, they've done incredible things for motorsport.
Do you feel cheated by the system?
No, I don't think so. I think we had so competitive cars this year, so I don't think I'm not world champion because of the rule, and I'm not world champion because of the circumstances. I was not very lucky sometimes, but Niki made a fantastic season also, and I'm not so disappointed because I won 7 races, and most of the drivers are not very happy when they don't win 1 race per year. I won 16 races all my career, and I'm always competitive every year, and I'm going to try to win championship next year.